Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to Nine Bell Gaming. Today I'm going to be talking about Dress to Impress's Pride Month update, DTI Summer update, Brazil update, and Zara Larsson update. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before we get into it, I do want to apologize for being inactive. I just got off a summer break today. And if you're wondering why I got off a summer break so late, well, where I live, we do have longer school years than other places. And they pushed it back because we was out for like snow days because we were snowed in. So they pushed it back. So on top of the already long school year, we had to stay even longer. So it was just a mess. And sometimes like the schoolwork isn't even like that bad. It's just really that getting up and going to school every day. But I'm finally on summer break, so I do plan on being really active on all my socials for this summer. But I know I've been yapping a lot, so sorry. Let's actually get into the video. The first thing I want to talk about is Dress to Impress Pride Month update that is coming out this month. As you know, this month is Pride Month, and Dress to Impress is doing its first Pride Month update. I don't think Dress to Impress has had a Pride Month update before. If I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments below. But I've been playing DTI for a while, not since the beginning, and they never had a Pride Month update. But DTI has announced that June 20th will be the Pride Month update. I know earlier there was some backlash they were getting because they said something and a lot of the players didn't like it. But I feel like a lot of the backlash is over with. They have announced a Pride Month update coming out June 20th. Now, I don't know if this update was planned ahead because they did say that the Baddie Pass Increased XP will end on June 20th. And conveniently, that's when the Pride Month update is coming out. So I don't know when he said that, if that was like why they haven't done Pride updates in the past. Oh, but I forgot to say Happy Pride Month, y'all. Sorry, I forgot to say that. Just so much stuff is on my mind. I have so much to talk about because I haven't been posting. But we are getting a Pride Month, which I am excited about. They did drop some sneak peeks and they were so cute. He also had the makeup that we are getting for Pride Month. And I also know that we are getting codes and flags also. And by the way, my outfit is inspired by multiple different Pride flags. I didn't just do one, I did multiple. So comment down below if you like it. And this update is coming out June 20th. And I will be posting videos showcasing everything in that update. But that is all for this Pride Month update. That's all I have to talk about. But before I get into the other things, I do want y'all to comment down below. What do y'all want to see for this Pride Month update? What kind of codes do you want them to have? And what flags do you want added? But now I want to talk about like the summer update, Brazil, like Zara Larsson. I want to get into that. So as you know, we have not gotten a summer update yet, and we haven't got any sneak peeks for a summer update at all. We are already pretty much in summer. Most people are out on summer break, and even down here where they get out later where I live, we are literally out on summer break today as I am filming this video. So it is weird that we haven't got any sneak peeks and like any news about this update or anything, but this is usually how Dress to Impress does it. Dress to Impress loves giving hints and sneak peeks all the way up until this is literally about to release. But I have been doing a lot of digging and I've been finding a lot of different leaks. Now I don't know if these are true. These are leaks I found, and these are hints I found in the Dress to Impress map also. So let's get into it. Now first I want to talk about is the date of this summer update. As we know, the Pride Month update is coming out June 20th, which is a Saturday, and as you know, Dress to Impress loves to release their updates on Saturday. I don't think Dress to Impress has ever not released an update on Saturdays. So we can use these clues to then pinpoint kind of when this update is going to be coming out. So the last Saturday of June is the 27th. Now I kind of doubt that the summer update will be coming out this early, especially with everything Dress to Impress has done. It seems like they all behind because they have so many updates that they came out with this year. So in my personal opinion, I do kind of doubt that it will come out this early, but I do have other dates. So moving on to July, we have July 4th, July 11th, July 18th, and July 25th. Those are all the Saturdays of July. So my time frame for when I think this summer update will come out is June 27th and July 25th. I do not think it will come after July because that would just be way too late. And honestly, me personally, I also think July 25th is pretty late, but those are just my time frames I wanted to give. Now, in between this time frame, I do think that July 27th and July 25th are the least likely to when these updates could be happening. I think July 27th is too early. I think July 25th is too late. So my most likely is that when this update will be coming out, it's July 4th or July 11th. At the latest, I'm going to say July 18th, and at the earliest, July 4th. But now, since I talked about the dates, I do want to talk about the Brazil update and the Zara Larsson collab, and if we're getting it. First, I want to talk about all the hints that Dress to Impress has released themselves, hinting at a Brazil update and a Zara Larsson collab. Then, after that, I will show you all the leaks I found about the Brazil update and the Zara Larsson collab. Let's get into it. Let's first off with all the hints DTI gave us hinting towards a Brazil update. The first hint that I'm going to be talking about is not something that DTI posted, but a secret they have laying in the free play map. If we head to Shaba U Crossing and we look at this bulletin board right here, we can see that it says Brazil. The second hint is from this post, which actually has two hints in it. The first hint is hinting towards a Zara Larsson collab, which someone isn't over yet, and the second hint, it says what country. The sentence basically says, like, what country should we go to and which country do you predict us to go to next? Now, why this necessarily isn't a hint to the Brazil update, it is a hint to that Dress to Impress is already thinking about changing countries, so that makes rumors about DTI doing a Brazil update very much more possible because DTI is already thinking about changing countries. And since we're in the summer, Brazil is a perfect country because it's tropical, it's warm, and a lot of people go there for summer vacation. And the last and final hint that DTI gave for the Brazil update is this one, and it says planning on next adventure. Now, I want you to look closely at the picture. Obviously, DTI can't put the pins on the actual place they're thinking about going because that would just be too obvious for DTI this early. But looking at the picture, we can see that DTI specifically decided to focus on North and South America. Instead of doing a whole world map picture like this, they specifically cut it out to look like this. Now, I pulled it up on a regular map, and we obviously know that Brazil is in South America. So for them to post planning on next adventure and specifically focus on South America, to me, I feel like this is definitely DTI hinting at Brazil update. But I am pretty sure that is all the hints that DTI has released on their own about a Brazil update. So now let's get into all the hints that DTI has released for the Zara Larsson collab. So one of the first hints is DTI posting this billboard of DTI recreating Zara Larsson's album cover. Now, none of these hints are in order because I do not remember which one was first and some of them get mixed up, so I'm just telling you all the hints that I found. The second hint is DTI is following Zara Larsson on Twitter. Now, you know, DTI only follows certain people, and DTI is following everybody that they have collab with. So Lady Gaga, Wicked, Ariana Grande, Freedom Facility, and they are also following Zara Larsson, so that is also a hint. The third hint is this post, which I talked about earlier, when DTI used one of Zara Larsson's song lines in their post. The fourth hint, which is kind of like two hints in one, is from Zara Larsson and from DTI. DTI dressed up as Zara Larsson while her song was playing in the background. Now, this wasn't just any Zara Larsson song. This was a remix version of Zara Larsson's song that went viral because it sounded like Dress to Impress's theme song music. Now, the last and final hint is not necessarily from DTI, but it's from DTI News. I don't care what nobody says on Insider, because DTI News posted that DTI was going to have a Tokyo update, and DTI had a Tokyo update. So that's kind of why I feel like they're an Insider, but that's just my personal opinion. But now it's finally time to talk about the leaks I found. Now, the reason why I waited to the end of the video is because, again, I don't know for sure if these are true. So that's why I waited, but let's talk about it. So I found these three pictures online saying that they were leaks for the Dress to Impress Brazil update and for the Zara Larsson collab. So here's the first picture, and it says update logs, and we see Tokyo update, and then we see a Brazil update log. The second picture is a leak for the Zara Larsson collab, and it says according to teasers and rumors spread by the official Dress to Impress development team, it hinted there may be a upcoming Zara Larsson collaboration. It's unknown whether the shirt may be scrapped due to its crappy water paints. And then she ended it with, we'll keep updating you at Discord Starville. And the last and final picture I have to show you is this picture, which shows us a midnight sun show and a dress. Now, like I said earlier, I don't know if any of this is true, But I do hope that these are not the outfits that we are getting for this update because these are not cute. But I will refuse to believe that Dress Room Press will release something this ugly because overall, Dress Room Press actually does really good with their items and how cute they are. So I doubt that this is like their final design. I think this is just kind of the design process because Dress Room Press has been doing really good with their items that they're releasing, especially the new ones. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye!